Hey everybody, in this episode we're going to be talking about the Tkinter Listbox. And you might be wondering what this is, and it's actually a way to display numerous elements inside of our interface. So it's like a list. It's like a box that contains a list. It's not a box of numerous lists, it's not that kind of box. Just one list of elements. So how do we create a list box? Well, we're going to assign this to a variable, so we'll create a variable and then say tkinter.listbox and pass in our tk object. So that is how you create a list box, and then you just say listbox.pack. That'll add it to the user interface, and you run this, and it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of anything here. How do you actually add data to this list box? That is the question. So between this line and this line, we can add data. So you can say listbox dot. You see there's a bunch of different stuff we can do. One of which is insert. And here we can put the index. So we'll just go with 0 and then elements. So we'll say hello, hi, yo. All right, so let's run this. And there we go. Now we have 3 elements in our list box, and we can go through them using the arrow keys. So that first argument here allows us to be specific about where we want to put something. So let's say we had another insert statement, and we just said some other greeting, hola. It's pretty much all the French I know. And we can say index 2. So in this situation, we'll close out of the previous time, and now you can see it shows up right here. So 0, 1, 2. You can also remove data, and you can do any of this after the list box has already been created. So just to show you guys that, we can paste that here, run this, and take a look. You can see all that data still gets in that list box. So although it kind of makes sense to put the inserts between these two statements, it doesn't actually matter. So the list box is really dynamic in that we can add elements dynamically and we can remove elements. To delete, you just say listbox.delete and pass in an index. So let's say we want to delete index 0, which should get rid of this hello here. So we run this, and you can see we no longer have that hello. So that is how you insert and delete. Another thing you might often see is instead of a 0, you might see end, which is a value that will represent the end of the list. So that'll always add to the end. So in this situation, we should get hello, hi, yo, and then hola at the very end. In order to use this end here, you actually have to import it. So you can say from tkinter import end. And now we run this, and you can see it goes in order now, and then it still deletes that first one there by using index 0. So that is how you create a list box, add and delete data. We're gonna get some more practice with the list box in the next video, so stay tuned. I'll see you guys there, and be sure to subscribe.